Hey all, Ryan here from Compugeeks to show you Mac users out there how to get your music out of iTunes and onto your Geekbox. So, the first problem is iTunes records music off of CDs as AAC format. The Geekbox will only play MP3 and WMA formatted music, so we'll have to change how iTunes imports music. So, you open up iTunes, and if you click on the iTunes up top and go down to Preferences, the General Preferences screen will come up. Here at the bottom, we'll have import settings, and if you click on that, you can see here our importing encoder. Like I said, by default, it's AAC. You want to click on this, pull down to MP3 encoder. I choose higher quality at 192 kilobits per second, but that'll create a larger file size. If you're pressed for space, you might want to choose a lower quality. Once you've chosen your encoder and your quality, you can click OK, and then OK again to get out of preferences. Now, by default, whenever you import a CD, iTunes will bring it in as an MP3 and you'll be able to put it directly onto your Geekbox. However, any music you already have ripped off CD will be in AAC format and unable to be played. It's quite easy to change this over to MP3 format though. So, for instance, let's say I want to change this song Sidetracked here to MP3 to allow me to play it on my Geekbox. You can just select it and then either two-finger click or control click on it, either will work, to bring up the menu. And in the list, you'll see halfway down, Create MP3 Version. Clicking on this will create a copy of that song in MP3 in the same folder that the song is in your iTunes music library. That MP3 song can be transferred directly to your Geekbox and will play off the SD card. From there, you can choose to either delete the MP3 after you've transferred it over, or keep the MP3 and delete the AAC. You will have two copies of that song in both versions though. So once you've converted your library to MP3, you should be able to play any song in your iTunes library on the Geekbox. Hope that's helpful, and enjoy your Geekbox.